What's good, YouTube? This is Very Mellowman, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Yu-Gi-Oh! Reshef Destruction, actually tolerable now. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you saw that correctly. We are doing 2 episodes today, back to back. They'll both be going up on YouTube as soon as I'm done recording. So, last episode, we visited we visited Barox first in China to learn what we need to do to seal Reshef, and we need to awaken Ra from its sphere mode into its battle mode. Which we have. A dragon that has the power to cut its LP to 1 and hit the opponent with the same amount of LP that he lost. What it's saying here is that you deal effect damage equal to how many life points you had left at the time you use Ra's effect, because that life point damage reduction will then turn into how many life points you inflict as damage to your opponent. This is great if you can buff your life points up, because then it turns into a one-hit kill no matter how many life points your opponent started with. But it's also really gimmicky if you do it like that. And it leaves you wide open for a burn spell if you do it too. But the important part here is to pay attention to typing. It's a machine type monster. That means that if I had kept this version of the Winged Dragon of Ra on my C deck and played Yumi, then Yumi would have severely weakened the power of this God card. In addition to that, if I had this version of the Winged Dragon of Ra, if I had fought against Bandit Keith, Keith could have defeated the Winged Dragon of Ra through sheer attack points alone, if he had managed to summon his Perfect Machine King. Because with just Perfect Machine King and the Winged Dragon of Ra on the field, that's 2 machine monsters, and that would be an extra 2,000 attack points for Perfect Machine King, which already starts with 2,700 attack points. So the God cards aren't exactly invincible in a literal sense. It's just that, for the most part, their weaknesses are very difficult to exploit. But that being said, we're still not using Ra in our deck, because our new Dragon deck has plenty of high tribute attack power that we don't really need to add Ra for. So, it appears that America... Alright, after visiting Barox, we went to Egypt, like he suggested, and defeated Merrick in a duel, because Merrick wanted to test us to see if we could handle the true power of the Egyptian god card Ra. Admittedly, we lost to Merrick first, but in our rematch, we proved that we could actually handle it. It appears that Merrick has awakened Ra. There is no time to waste. We must once again visit Barox in China. He knows where Pegasus' castle is. Find the location of the castle and stop the dark beam. Here we go. The Winged Dragon of Ra has awakened, I see. We did exactly what you said, Pops. Now come on, where's Pegasus hiding? Be patient. I've been living in the mountains for generations, and I've become bored. I feel like playing a game. It's very simple. Cheshire Cat! What did I tell you guys? You have to first catch me, then duel me. If you win, I will tell you if you wish. I won't be caught so easily. Woohoo! What's up with that guy? Who knows? Let's go catch him. You'll proceed no further without defeating me. What is a Millennium Guardian doing here, you might ask? You might ask. The second dimension dragon activates its effects. Okay, so the way this card reads effects to activate in the graveyard is that you only literally have 1 card in your graveyard at a time. You can tell what card's in your graveyard by looking at the name of the card underneath your life point total. So my opponent has Maiden of the Moonlight on his graveyard, and I've got Different Dimension Dragon in my graveyard. But if I attributed both my Different Dimension Dragons first, and then attributed mainly the Eyes of Blue, I would instead have mainly Eyes of Blue in my graveyard instead of Different Dimension Dragon. That meant that there would be no way for me to resurrect Different Dimension Dragon with its effect. Keep that in mind when you use effects like this. And powers right every card in the foe's field. Attack! Deck capacity increase, Moral Thunder. Cool. Most impressive, just recall it. Take this Tolerable. Your path is clear, advance. Whoa, what's going on? Eh? Where are we? We went into that tall building, but anyway, let's keep moving. So, I have no idea what's going on, but let's try that again. You'll proceed no further opportunity. Sure, man, we already defeated. Whatever you say. Nice strategy. Restructured Revolution is normally a pretty bad burn card to use, but in a game where normally you won't have the chance to recharge your life points until after you go save, it's actually a really powerful card to use against you. I wouldn't recommend putting it in your deck, even running it at 3. So, it's pretty routine, we just need to make sure we get our cards. We've got a lot of magic cards in our deck now, so it's gonna take a while to get the card we need. It's gonna take us a while to get any monsters to tribute. Oh, you benefit from my field spell too, okay. Dual victory. Baby Dragon entertained. Yeah. Most impressive, flip a card. Take this Time Wizard. Path is clear, advance. Alright then. I think our main character is starting to get what's going on here now. In addition to the card we win in the anti-duel, we're getting one copy of every card in the game. This Time Wizard was not in our trunk until after we won it from the main character. Until after we won it. Seriously for a second. Seriously for a second. Alright, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I just realized I had to write something down. Now, the Moral Thunder is going to be a problem here, because This guy more than likely has the ability to benefit from... Oh, they all benefit from my field spell. Yeah, they all benefit from my field spell. This is a problem. Oh no, that was a faith bird. Stern. Yeah! How you like me now? That's why Kaiba Man is so incredible! He doesn't just work to treat someone of Blue Eyes. He special summons the strongest dragon type in your hand. The strongest dragon type in your hand. Which makes these 3 tribute dragon monsters in my deck even more playable than it normally would be. One more turn. No! So close. So close. Yes. Master Dragon Souls will power for all dragon types face up on your own field. I bet none of you guys ever thought you'd see a Let's Player on YouTube ever have 5-God Dragon and Master Dragon Soldier on the field at the same time. I bet none of you ever thought you'd see that. Oh, speaking of, technically, if you are able to summon Master Dragon Soldier against someone playing Slifer the Sky Dragon, you might be able to defeat it, but in the vanilla game, but only under very fortunate circumstances. Like, you basically need to have a full field of dragons on your own. That gives you an extra 2,500 attack points. And then your opponent needs to have at least only 1 card in your hand while they have Slifer in the field. And then Slifer needs to have, like, no other way to protect itself. Because what I'm basically describing is something that will never realistically happen in any online version of this game ever. Realistically. I think this is our ritual monster. Most impressive, reserve a card. Take this giant soldier stone. Path is clear, advance. The Giant Soldier Stone here is a really expensive card. Because in the base game, Giant Soldier Stone would sell for almost as much as a ritual monster. And that's still true in this game. And every time you duel against this guy, it's a guaranteed copy of Giant Soldier Stone. So if you took the time here to grind out Giant Soldiers of Stone from him, and you still decided to, while losing to the 4th player in this chain, you will in fact rank up a pretty penny. But we're not here to do that. We are not here to do that. No! My faith bird! Good night. Now this is definitely a ritual monster. Oh yeah, that's great. Like, there's nothing really more to say here except I really love these new cards. Remember, Chimera Man and Maiden with Eyes of Blue do not exist in the original game. Routine. And that's the last guy. He was number 5. Speaking of which, let me take a moment to just gush about the artwork here. I want you to pause this video if you're watching, then Google search Maiden with Eyes of Blue. Then look at the artwork of the real-life Maiden with Eyes of Blue card and compare it to what you see right now in-game. It looks really good, doesn't it? Like, really good. The colors are a little different, but for the most part, the author got the text, got the pictures artwork into the game pretty much one for one. Same thing with Chimera Man when you look at it. So... what took you so long? However, you have... Man, be quiet. What took you so long? However, you've passed the challenges so far. Along the way, you have been given cards. Do you understand what they represent? Oh yeah, I do. Ah, good. Good for you. Fine, answer my questions. Which cards come first? Ah, good, so you understand. And which cards should come 5th? Well done, you seem to really understand. Oh, I did. The cards we received were in sequence. They were in the order of their levels. Kariba's level 1, so it came first. Curse of Dragons last, it's level 5. That's what we have to figure out, right? No? You still haven't passed all my tests. You claim to be Duelist for each other. Alright. Oh, he's got unique music. Ooh, this music is... listen to that soundtrack, guys. Yes, okay. This is a really good theme, man. It's got the game's regular soundtrack, but it's got that same Far Eastern Egyptian beat, like what we heard the theme for the Duelist in the Egyptian portion of the Dark Duel stories, like that. It's really good. Those flutes, especially. And we win. Mirror Force. Not Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute, but it was changed to Mirror Force because, you know, it works more like Mirror Force than it does Torrential Tribute. I haven't dueled for so long, my instincts are rusty. Making excuses? Some sage. Oh well, I will grant you your wish. My existence on this island. The island is cloaked by magical barrier. I shall extinguish that barrier for you. Ha! That is all I can do to help you. I'm afraid the rest is entirely up to you. The hope of the world rests with you. What? Disappeared? Joey, he just dispelled a magical barrier right in front of us. Why? Before that, he trapped us in an infinite loop of dueling the same person while we climb the same part of the Great Wall of China. Why are you questioning why he disappeared? What a strange old man. That's an understatement, Yugi. That's a massive understatement. Strange. Freaktacular, I'd say. Let's get out of here. Yes, let's go to Pegasus Island, Melon. Alright. This is a trip to Pegasus Island, and that is where we'll be going next time. So, when you get to Pegasus Island, there's going to be another difficulty jump. You'll see why when we get there in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. If you like these videos, leave a like on any of them and subscribe to my channel so you know when that bell will update you the next time I upload another video of this Let's Play of Reshef Destruction, actually tolerable now. This is Very Mailman. Tell you all to stay safe from coronavirus, from anything else going on right now. Stay safe.